And here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Higher Ground Coffee, the place to be for the good stuff. Yeah. This is stage 2 of blogging. Blogging. Don't look at it. I see that smirk on your face over there. Quit ignoring me. Yeah. My daughter is being all, what's the word? She's ignoring me, let me put it like that. We are, see that Zaxby's over yonder. You can usually always smell the chicken over there. It smells good though. But I don't care for their chicken much. UTM college buildings across the highway over there. And there's Black Betty sitting out there again all lonesome. E.W. James off to the left of me. Little Caesars way over yonder. And one of our many clinics we have in Martin right across there. You can't see for the bushes. Anywho, I'm being totally ignored. Ignored. Okay, well, I appreciate all the views on the last blog that I did up here. That was cool. How's that? The wind's way up there. Anyway, you see there's a little outdoor patio here. And right now it's all in the shade, if not, and there's a little breeze. Oh, that feels good. Otherwise, it's way too hot to sit outside, but fortunately, we got here at a time when it's all in the shade over here. And I'm having a large dark mocha with a quarter of syrup in it because it's way too sweet otherwise. I tried it with half syrup and it's still too sweet. You got a, what is that?
It's a non-fat caramel macchiato.
Non-fat caramel macchiato with half syrup in it over there. What is your issue over there?
I'm playing this game.
She's playing a Harry Potter game on her phone. That's why she's rudely ignoring me right now. Anyway, yeah. Now there's supposed to be a way that you can zoom this thing. Right? Man. It's not zooming. It's not zooming. Why is it not zooming? You know how to zoom these things, sir? Or do you do it when it's video? Do you still
Like
do
that.
even when it's on video?
Should be able to.
Okay. Yeah, now you can see Black Betty sitting over there with her T-tops out. She's showing off her hair there. She's getting her hair done. She's got her tops out. Now see if I can close this back. Yeah, like that. She needs a bath really bad. Really bad. Think maybe now that all the other stuff's taken care of, that is everything, right?
I don't know.
Well, I had the water bill. the cable bill.
We don't have cable.
Well, the internet bill, the water bill, and Heights and insurance and Covington, which I covered. Oh, I do have one more, but I don't have to do that one today. Anyway, maybe tomorrow I'll take her to the car wash and clean her up. She needs to be cleaned up, polished up. It really needs a paint job, but I'm thinking about if I paint it, I'm gonna go with a candy apple red with a gold metal flake in it. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Anybody wants to comment on that, they can. You know, should I keep it black or should I do the candy apple with the gold flake? Feel free to give your opinion. Now, mind you, the candy apple with the gold flake is really pretty color. I think it would look good. But the black also looks good. So, if I get enough comments on one color, that's the color I'll go with. We'll see. What do they call it? Giving the public a chance to input the outcome. So the more people that comment on the candy apple or the black, that's which one I'll go with. I'll give it enough time to see who votes on what color, and then when I go to paint, that's what I'm gonna do. It'll either go back black or it'll be candy apple. So it's all up to you. Okay. Anyway, enough about that. I'm still being ignored because that game is more important than dad time today.
We wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me.
No, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
Maybe physically, but mentally, we wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for me. Well, it was my idea.
I know I'm mental, but that's beside the point. Okay. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her, because it was her idea. Don't you love it when somebody else has an idea and it costs you money? So, opinions, you guys. Look at me, fellas. What do y'all think about the split hair dye thing? I think it looks good. That grin over there, she knows. It looks good. It does. It's definitely different. So, and she says that she's got to redo the purple side because it ain't dark enough. I think it looks good like it is, but anyway, my daughter loves to experiment with her hair. I'm surprised she's got any hair left that ain't been burned up by now. Now, how many times, just for the fun of it here, would you say that you dye your hair in a year?
It depends.
Just a guess, average guess. About how many times do you figure? 10?
I wouldn't even say 10 anymore. I don't
8.
dye my hair as often anymore. I would probably say more like 4 or 5, if that.
Well, now, she used to dye her hair about every 2 or 3 months. Even if it was that long, every couple of months maybe.
Heck, I think I went a whole year one time without doing anything to my hair.
Now that's definitely...
I just let it grow out. I made a bet with myself to like not touch my hair for like 6 months or something like that, and it ended up being like a year. So that was a few years ago though.
This video is probably going to be really dark because shady over here. And of course, phones don't auto adjust the lighting. At least I don't think they do. This one might, I don't know. But yeah, it's supposed to be a smartphone. You think it'd be smart enough to auto adjust for the lighting, but the iPhone 6s Plus, I like this phone so far though. The iPhone 6, hated it. Only because you couldn't hear on it. There was something wrong with the volume on that phone from the time I got it.
It was that particular phone.
Yeah, that phone, not the iPhone 6 in particular, just that one. The volume never was right. You couldn't hardly hear nobody talk, or they couldn't hear you talk. So, yeah, I like this one a lot better thus far. Let's see what we got here. I think my glasses need cleaning. Anyway. Ah! Okay. This is vlogging number 2. Vlogging. I have to make sure I get it right and say vlogging. I am vlogging. Okay. Anyway. Tara, what do you see? You see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I in focus?
No.
No?
Your face is too close.
Right there?
It's better.
Ah.
Lift it up.
Up.
Yeah. There you go.
Up. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, you know you can turn it around where it's facing you.
Well, it doesn't show you on there.
But
Here I am.
it's gonna be 2 videos.
Okay. Huh?
It's gonna be 2 videos. You're
Why?
gonna have to edit it together.
Why is it going to be 2
Because
videos?
you had to stop it and then turn the camera to the
Oh.
front. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the same video. Is just in 2 parts, and it's going to have to be rejoined back together. See, she knows all this stuff because she vlogs a lot. Vlogging. Oh, that's good stuff. It is terribly humid out here, but it's not quite as bad since we got shade. And man, I need a way to prop this thing up. Yeah, like that. Okay. And let me get center. Now, this is my second attempt at vlogging, and she has to show me how to do everything because it's a smartphone, but it takes a smart person to operate the smartphone. And she's had an iPhone for what, about 4 years, maybe, give or take.
Probably 3 or 4.
Yeah, and this is my second iPhone, but I've only had an iPhone a total of about a month because the other one the volume didn't work, so I got this one. But second iPhone for me, and it has some good features to it that the regular Android doesn't have. Then it has some drawbacks that the regular Android don't have. Like if you want to put a ringtone on an Android, it's no big deal. You just go to Zedge or whatever, download your ringtone and put it on there. This one you can't do that. Why, I don't know, but this one you have to use your Apple ID, blah blah blah. You have to either get an iTunes ringtone or something like that, because Apple is notorious for wanting to be singled out, like with Apple computers. You know, IBM allowed everybody to clone theirs, so now you have all the IBM clone computers out there and Android phones that you can easily download stuff and add stuff. Apple has to be different. They have to be all them or nothing, pretty much. So I can't put a ringtone on here that I want unless I buy it through iTunes. So I don't know how that works, but have you ever bought music off iTunes?
Yeah. Never bought a ringtone.
Well, I went to the iPhone's ringtone thing, and the options that they had for ringtones sucked. And they won't let you search for one that you want. If it ain't one they have listed, you can't get one. So that's one of the drawbacks to the iPhone. I'm sure other people out there with iPhones know how to put ringtones on there that they want. If anybody has a way that you do that, please comment and let me know, because I'd love to be able to put the ringtones that I want on here, you know, for my messages and my call ringtone and all that kind of stuff. The standard ones, of course, is the robotic whatever things that they have. And I did download that one iTunes ringtone, and I can't remember which one it was now. But I can't find it, and it didn't go to my phone, or it didn't go into my ringtone thing on my phone. Don't know where it's at on my phone. And I don't know. I wonder if you can do that, because it has the app that comes up on your computer for the phone. So I wonder if you could go through that app and find ringtones through there and get them like that, where it would put it like right into your tones, your iTunes.
It's tunes.
Huh? Not tunes, tones, ringtones. Which is different than iTunes. Anyway, I think that's gonna about wrap up this little vlogging experience. Make sure you comment on all the stuff I talked about, especially if you know how to put ringtones on here. I'd definitely like to know that. And the paint color for the car, I'd like to know that too. So until next time, everybody, thanks for blogging with me, and I'll catch you on the next go around.